Recognize the power of the Royal King James. Recognize the power of the Royal King James.
I am going to make this review as remedial, well, at least I'm going to attempt to make this review as remedial and I guess basic as possible, because there's a whole lot of people that's unfamiliar with this vaporizing craze that's going on right now as an alternative to smoking. And I, for one, am pretty much one of those people who are not very familiar with vaping. And what I'm going to review here real quick and talk about in under about 2 minutes is the Snoop Dogg vaporizer G-Pen, or G-Pen vaporizer, whatever the fuck. And just to let you know off top, this is my first vaporizer. I've never really used them before. I'm not very familiar with them. Now, upon purchase of this, I have been learning about them, and I do plan on getting a PAX vaporizer as well in addition to this. But not to take anything away from this, this is a very good vaporizer, very good pen. And they also are available, I have to throw this in, on my website, boutique78.net. So I always have to plug my site. So upon opening the package, you get the nice Snoop Dogg box. Is LBC. I know this is probably reversed, I don't know, or whatever, because I'm shooting it, whatever. So nice packaging. Shows you the contents. Inside the box, you get, of course, the vapor pen. You get a stir tool. I didn't even know what this was. This is actually a grinder. It finally grinds up the, you know, your weed. They call it dried herbs, but we call it weed. Grinds up your dried herbs and makes them ready for vaporizing. This is just like another tool, I guess, to clean out the chamber. This is the part of the adapter, the charging tool that you plug in. Obviously, I'm not going to make the 2 minute mark. Fuck it. We'll try to do it under 4 minutes. You get an extra. This actually goes on here. Pull this shit out. You get an extra glass tool. This goes on here to. That's the heating coil. So you get an extra one of these to put on here. You get some. They even give you little canisters to hold your shit in. And this is great. See, I got some LA Confidential, I think, in one of these, and some, I don't know, blue cheese, I think, in another one. So they give you little containers, I guess, little to-go, on-the-go packs, and they give you Q-tips as well, cleaning Q-tips. And of course, the pack of silica. And as far as it works, I mean, it's pretty simple to work. I mean, what you do is you finally grind up your herb, you put it inside of the chamber. The chamber right here. This is the power button. Oh, and in passing, let me note, you see the nice design, shows the streets of Long Beach. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with this pen or not. Some of you probably are. You can go to the next video or whatever you want to do, but it actually shows a map of Long Beach where Snoop is from. Of course, we all know that shit. And as does this. A lot of people didn't know this because, you know, the manual is just so nondescript. I mean, it's so vague. Look how big the manual is. They don't tell you any of these things that I'm telling you. See, the manual is just, they just show you what comes in the package and real quickly about loading and the cartridge. They don't tell you that you can unscrew the mouthpiece. See? And you can use that to push the herb into the chamber. They don't tell you all of this in the manual. Why, I'm not sure of. I'm not entirely clear. But I got it. Also, let me add, I also got this as an alternative to smoking because I don't like smoking. Because I like to, I work out 4 to 6 days a week. And I don't like feeling winded when I'm on the treadmill or lifting weights. So even walking up a flight of stairs, something basic is that I don't like feeling winded. And this is a great alternative to smoking because even though it's marijuana smoke, it's, you know, it's pretty benign. It's better than cigarette smoke. It's still inhaling smoke into your lungs, which can slow you down and make you breathe heavy, and is, you know, makes the heart work harder and so on and so forth, you know, and all of that makes you as opposed to vaporizing, whereas you're not really smoking, so it's just vaporizing. It's also good for stealth reasons, you know, put it in your pocket, put it in your car, you know, go about, people won't know what you're doing. You can use this on an airplane, well, depending on the strain, let me back that up. Depending on the strain, you can use this on the airplane and in, you know, public places and whatnot. But It's a very incognito tool. So once you got it loaded, which I already did, I showed you how to load it and how to take the mouthpiece off and push it down. I only put a little bit in here. This is actually green crack, it's the string. You put it back on. You push the button 5 times. The button right there. You push it. You push it 5 times, and that lets you, the blinking indicator lets you know that it's powered on. And once you hit it, you hold it down. You get a little bit of smoke come out, but it actually quickly dissolves. And as you're holding it down, as you're hitting it, you'll see inside of the window right here. I wish I could have shown you. I couldn't have shown you, but you'll see the coil turning orange, warming up and heating the herbs. So now it's kind of smoking a little bit. For the most part, you know, to turn it off, you push it 5 times. Blink 4 times, let you know it's powered off. For the most part, I would say you can't go wrong with it for the money. If you're just getting into beginning vaporizing and you just want a nice tool that'll, you know, do the job and won't set you off a lot of bucks, because the PAX vaporizer, like as I was talking about earlier, is way more expensive. That thing is over $200, and I don't know about you, a lot of people don't have $200 to drop on a vaporizer pen. So if cost is your issue and you just want a nice pen to do the trick, I would highly recommend the Snoop G Vaporizer G Pen by Grenco Science. They also have a mini Snoop Dogg G Pen. I think it just came out actually. It's good as well. It actually comes with extra chambers, 3 extra chambers. It comes with mouthpiece tips as well. Like if you at a party like I was a few weeks ago, if everybody wanted to try the pen, it's perfect for something like that. Again, you can't go wrong with the price. They're on my website. Actually, I got them on my website for I think we got them up there for $45, something like that. It's a great price. It's way less than a $99 price tag that you'll pay on the websites and at stores and whatnot. So, but you don't have to buy it from me. I'm just recommending it, you know, or showing you what the review of it is. And for the most part, it's a good tool. I mean, there's a lot of high-end vaporizer users that have this and that to say about it. But again, if you're just a beginner, like I am, and you just want a good pen that'll do the job until you get something better, I would recommend the Snoop G Pen by Grenco Science Herbal Vaporizer for your vaporizing needs. So with that said, know better, you do better. Always keep a 6-lane mind.